Hi, John. This is Babs. I am going to give you a quick overview of how we are using Google Docs for HVNA. So, first of all, just go to your web browser. Just go to Google. You're going to just type in the search, just type in Google. Excuse me, my computer's slow. Google Drive. Now, for me, I have some things in Google Drive, so it is finding things that it thinks I might want. I'm just going to go to Google Drive. Now, I am already logged in with a Google account. If you don't have a Google account, you may want to make one just to make using Google Documents easier. This is why I thought we should meet in person and look at your machine so we could solve any little hiccups. I'm not the world's expert on Google Docs and Google Drive. I just know how to use it when logged in with a Google account. So anyway, we'll cover that. So in my drive, I have all kind of stuff. So looks like I'm almost out of room. And what I do is I can open it up this way on the left where it says My Drive. I can look up things that have been shared with me. For example, so there's HVNA board docs, and then there's a Hayes Valley Neighborhood Association here, which is where most of our documents will live for the neighborhood association. Again, apologies for my slow computer. I'm not sure what's going on there. It says refresh. Oh, there it goes. So as you can see, this is what's in the Hayes Valley Neighborhood Association folder. Up here at the top, Hayes Valley Neighborhood Association folder. You can scroll down and see all the folders in it. I put a few numbers at the top for the most important, most used folders. The Bylaws Working Group has its own folder. You have rights to that folder. And as you can see, there's committee folders, events, and things like that. So we're going to be working with the Bylaws Working Group folder. So I'm going to double click that. For some reason, it's just giving me a hard time tonight. I don't know why. Let's try that again. Here we go. It's taking its time about loading. It is almost, I've never seen it go this slow. There must be some problem with my internet connection. Try this one more time before I give up. Oh, you can see over here on the right, those are the people who have access. Some have Google profile photos and the like over here. So let me try this again. There we go. Here we are in the bylaws folder. You can see where I posted my edits. It doesn't look like anyone else has posted anything, although it looks like Gail did modify my edits. So what you would do here is just double click on that to look at that document. And that's in a Word doc. You can then convert it to a Google Doc by saying open with Google Docs at the top in the center there. Again, my computer for some reason is slow as molasses tonight, so it is just not behaving. While that's opening, you can see it's opened a new tab, so you can work in the document, but still keep your place in the folders in the other tab there at the top. So this is taking its sweet time to load up. Again, apologies for that. Oh. I'm very frustrated with this slowness. Okay, so here's the doc loading up now. You can work on it just like any word processing document by scrolling through. Now you can see in the Google Doc, the changes are kind of in gray, whereas in the original Word doc version, they stood out in blue. So there's a little bit of a difference between a Word doc and a Google Doc just in terms of the formatting. But part of this may just be it is so slow to load up that the formatting hasn't fully loaded in. Okay, there we go. Now on the side you can see what I do not remember. I actually did not make these edits. Oh, maybe I just reformatted it. I didn't make any changes. I just reformatted those paragraphs. But instead of mailing, we are sending renewal notices, things like that. So there are now, you can now see where the edits were called out. They're turned pink instead of blue in the Google Doc. So that shows where all the edits are. And to edit this document, you would be logged in as you, so you would have your own icon here up at the side. And then any edits you made would have your name associated on the side here. That's about all I'm going to do for this little video. See if that's helpful or not, and then we can talk more on Monday.